Okay, so I'm back, and I had plans of making a video. I made a KSP video already with an SSTO, and it was an epic failure. I literally couldn't even make it off the planet. It was terrible. So I'm thinking this time we just do some basic rocketry. You know what? Just something simple. I'm just gonna build something, launch it out, or maybe fly to the moon. You know what? Something like that. So I'm thinking we'll start with this. Right, it's what everyone starts with. And now this will be a Kerbin to mom and back again, which in essence it should be easy, hopefully. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll make it really basic. Like, the more simple something is, the less of a chance something will break, right? So I won't even worry about signs. I mean, I don't have to worry about signs. It's a sandbox game. I just need a parachute. If I can find the freaking big parachute. This one? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on. Now let's get some fuel up in here. Some bigger than that. Where is it? That's huge. Come on. No, there's one for this pod. A lot of parts though. Oh, here we go. The Rocket Max, that's what it was called. We should put enough fuel to guarantee coming back. I want to make sure that there's no issues whatsoever, and I want this to be a very basic, easy kind of go there, go back. We don't even need a strong engine. Just put a little Terrier on it because this is the return stage, right? So, and I don't even need a ladder because we're just going to go to mom. You know, can just RCS everything. So let's get some landing legs. Remember, these are the bigger ones. Yeah, I'll take these ones. Okay, so 4 of them, like that. And we need some RCS and some electricity. So I always sandwich that in between there. Take this nice one. Actually, I can put this in the top. There we go. And for the RCS, actually we'll get the little bubbly ones. Oh, where are they? The radial ones. There we go. Let's get a bunch of those. Oh, and I forgot, we don't even need this after we re-enter. We don't need to have to bring that with us. We'll just get the battery. Okay. Like that, and just to be sure, we always strut everything up. Don't need that many struts though. First should be just fine. There we go. Oh yeah, we should give it a name. Let's call this the I don't know what to call it. Well, it's gonna be a basic ship, and it's not gonna be that special. It'll be useless pretty much in any other circumstance, but it'll get the job done. Perfect. So, let's see here. Oh, wait. There we go. So, we got that. So let's get some RCS boosters, or whatever they're called. Little thrusters, right? 4 of them again should be just fine. And we'll keep some RCS in here, some mono propellants as our emergency backup. Maybe if we're re-entering and we can't get flipped over or something, we'll have some backup fuel for the thrusters that remain on the pod. Perfect. Okay. So this will be a perfect, this should be a pretty good, like, return stage. Actually, I added descent stage. Oh! We can actually split the stages, right? Because this can just be a landing stage. We don't actually need... There we go. There we go. This is progress. That's our landing stage. This will be our departure back home stage. AKA the return stage. Okay. So just gonna put that there. The decoupler. There should be plenty of fuel. Okay. And again, let's get some RCS on this bad boy. This time we don't need as many, and we can hide them in here. Okay. That's a pretty good landing and then return stage. Hopefully everything will be good. We'll save that for now, just make sure. And now let's get a nice aerodynamic cone on it. A nice fairing. Usually like sticking to the smaller fairings because I don't like overdoing it, because you can always just do what I'm doing and just stretch out the first one. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna do like kind of like an Apollo one, where it was like that. It had, you know what I'm talking about, it had a little bump there. Oh, right, and we need antenna. We don't need a large antenna, so I think this will be good enough. And don't think we need anything else. That should be good. And whatever we'll leave, we'll get an orbit of Mum. And this stage right here, the transfer stage, we'll leave it in orbit and we'll make it self-sustainable so that it can be used as a relay. That'll be useful. And the thing we leave on Mum, actually we'll give it the antenna. Because it would be very useful to have a little relay on Mum. You never know when that's useful. I know in my science playthrough that I used to do, the relay was the shit. It was amazing. Just always being able to have like constant ability to relay it. There we go. Grab this. Make sure it'll stay self-sustained. And we'll leave it some battery too. Electricity and a way of gaining electricity, of course. Where is it? Electrical. Doesn't need a huge battery, just something fairly basic. And we only need really only need like these ones. So we'll put a few of these on it. And we can deploy that after we left so that we don't risk burning it off with the engine exhaust. That's pretty good upper stage. We'll come back to it afterwards, but I think we got everything we need. So like after we decouple our transfer, we'll land with this. Hopefully it won't topple too hard. Actually, we have enough RCS. I'll just throw on some extra boosters just to be safe. There we go. Now, let me fix this. There we go. So we drop the transfer stage, we start landing, deploy the gear, come down, touchdown. Hopefully we'll do it on the sunny side because I don't want to put lights on it. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret that later, but anyways, put that here. Okay. Do I zoom out again? Oh, like that. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. Now let's get our transfer and liftoff stuff done. Okay. So many choices, right? And we have to make this one intelligent too. Well, intelligent, I'm trying to think of the word. We have to be able to leave a satellite in orbit. That'd be nice. Of the Mum. Radioactive fuel container, jeez. I think we'll just go with these ones. They're fairly basic. We don't need a huge transfer stage again because we're only going to the Mum. I mean, we are bringing a lot of mass with us, but it's only the Mum. Okay. Just scroll in here. So right here, we're gonna add this thing, and where is it? No, why do I always skip the electrical tab? There we go. Now this one, we're gonna want to leave a much more advanced, what is it called? Communications device on it. I would love to leave this one on it, but it's a little bit too big. I don't know if I could build around it. That'd be nice. Like to snap it on here. Oh, and we needed the decoupler. We have one. Can't remember if we needed the decoupler for this, so I'm just gonna play it safe and add one. And then we do want to decouple that bottom thing too. So we essentially need to fit this right there without any space concern. So I'm thinking something to build around it, maybe. You know what, I don't want to risk weakening it. We only need a basic one right now. I can always send a better satellite later. We only need a very basic satellite right now. And then we can always take it down. It's not like it has to stay up there. This is a little bit better, so we're going to put 2 of these on. Let them deploy afterward. And electricity. As for that, electrical. Again, we don't need any fancy ones, so we can get a few of these and we can deploy it obviously after we take off. I'm pretty sure they won't break right away. I think they can. I'm pretty, yeah, they can handle the heat of taking off. Okay, so what else do we need? I always love doing this for these types of missions where I haven't played in a while and I won't be able to tell if what I've done is enough. I'll bring some detachable fuel tanks to leave later. Leave while I'm in transfer just in case. We'll put 2 on. And they serve the benefit, oh, I need these ones. And they serve the benefit too of being little hooks for the, if I have some solid rocket boosters, which I will have, they can hook straight onto that. Actually, no, I won't do that. That's getting too complicated. Just need to put that onto here and that onto there, and then put some aerodynamic cones on it. Because, I mean, this already isn't the most aerodynamic thing, but might as well do what I can to make it a little bit better. And let's get some fins on there. Because why not? You can ditch them after we're in space, but while flying, fins never hurt no one. So now we need an engine for this transfer stage. Again, we don't need something ridiculous, just something stronger than the Terrier. Thinking we'll use this one. Even though it floats a bit, that bothers me, but it's not going to hurt us. Okay, there goes the coupling for that. So now we need our takeoff, or whatever, insert, I think it's called, I can't remember. Whatever's going to get us into orbit. Okay, let's see here. Where were these ones, these big ones? I think I just, here we go. Let's get these huge fuel tanks. Now this is a big ship and it has a very heavy payload, like, look at that. So I'm gonna, oh, and there's my water bowl. I'm going to give it a lot of fuel and a lot of structural support. And just to be safe, no, I'm not going to do that. And now for the big engine. Go for one of these big bad boys at the bottom, and get a whole lot of SRBs. Or Kickback, I think, was there, or was it Thump was like the best one, like Thump or something. Thumper is 300. Kickback. Oh yeah, no, this is the better one. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's get some couplings. Put like 4 of them should be good, and then just get a bunch of those. And there we go. This looks like a pretty stable looking rocket. Get some more stable stuff on it. Actually, it looks ridiculously janky, but I mean, it should work. So that's that one. Want these to fire at the same time, then these go off. Then eventually when I get high enough in orbit, I can drop this. Well, I'll drop these, then I drop that. Then I can fire that engine. Then eventually I can drop those. Where is it? I can drop those. Then after flying for a bit more, and I'm in orbit around the Mumbai now, I can drop that tank. Oh, the fairing I can get rid of that manually when I decide to. Then it's a simple matter of breaking the fairing. Oh wait, it's kind of hard with the fairing on. Oh no, will it mess it up if I put this back on again? I don't know, whatever. This thing, no, see, now it's already off. Okay. This thing. Then I need this engine, which is way back here for some reason. Add one right here. So this thing, that engine. Then this thing, that engine. Then way up here, we got this guy and then that guy. Okay, we should be good. Landing gear, I can press G and then I'll deploy the rest of the stuff manually later. Okay, this should be safe and ready to go. Now let's pick our Kerbals. We got, let's get the, just put Bob. We don't need a scientist. I don't want to get Bob. I don't want to risk my Bob. Where's Jeb and Bill? Do I not have them? Okay, whatever. We'll get a pilot. We'll get an engineer. Sure, why not? We'll bring Bob with us. We need one of the original three. We need one of them. Okay, here we go. The Thought Mark 1. It didn't take me that long to build it. 17 minutes. Now, we haven't prototyped it or flown it yet, but, I mean, shouldn't be that bad, right? Oh, and I forgot to put the stabilizers, but I think it's standing pretty well. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want this to work, so we're in touch. Right, I forgot that we're turning sideways. We need to turn this way. Okay, our SRBs are almost gone. Oh, do we have stuff in? Oh no, that's the plane that we just dropped when I was trying to make an episode last time. Just left, I guess we left it there. Okay, there go the SRBs. But, yes, we are more than okay without those. Yes, this is so far, so very good. I think I'll be able to even use this to circularize, which I think is what I intended to do earlier. Once this hits around 100, on a good orbit. Okay, oh, now we don't have any of those, so we actually have to use our RCS. Oh, but I don't think we're allowed to use that now, are we? Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do this kind of manually. Do a little bit more janky than I originally thought I would. Might as well get rid of that. Kind of go do this all on my own. I can do this. I can do this. We have a lot of fuel left. Oh, right. But that's only in that... Is this by stage? Oh. Oh, no. I didn't have it on stage view. Okay, that's okay. We can do this. We can do this. Just need to get... Maybe more engines would have been nice. Well, at least I know I can deploy this now. And now we have some RCS that we so dearly needed. Okay, well it's bleeding from those first, so at least we can drop that mass too. We're not circularized yet. This isn't good. And we're approaching the opera abscess way too quickly. I don't think we're gonna do this. I think we need either bigger bottom stage or smaller upper. I mean, hey, I'll power through it anyways and give it... Oh. Please done. We can lose that weight. And I guess we might as well deploy these. See how they look. Oh, right, I wasn't going to deploy those yet. Whatever. Yes, I am now. Oh, we're actually not doing that bad. I mean, relative to our crappy situation at the moment. And we are losing. I almost feel like I messed up. Maybe if I started rotating more like earlier, that would have been better. What are those? I think those are the engines that I left when I was trying to use that SSTO. Come on. I almost feel like ditching this bottom and just trying to reach it anyways, but I don't think that'll work. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I could foresee this happening. We just need more of this. Now how do we achieve more of this? I'm thinking what a great YouTuber once said, Robaz, King of Sweden. He said, when at first you don't succeed, add more engines. So I'm just gonna use his beautiful philosophy today, and hopefully that'll work. Put that all together. There we go. Das ist gut. Das ist gut, yeah. Good and tough. Oh, and we can also correct this mistake that I made by not putting like any RCS out here. There we go. This should hopefully work. Okay, fire these up. And we are go for launch. Okay. Oh, I'm not using. Oh, it's on, but I guess it's just not considering the fact that this also has fuel in it. It's okay, we'll switch out of it. I'm pretty sure it'll correct itself once I drop all of this. All of these. We're accelerating pretty quickly. Okay. There's that beautiful Mach cone. And we're about to hit Mach 1. There's Mach 1. We should have also moved the wings, because we have to tilt this way. It would have been nice to actually be able to use the wings. I guess it'll keep me from going off course, like from left to right. It'll keep me close to a 90 heading, which is nice. Also, the moon, I guess we're projected to land on Minmus, not the moon, so I think we'll have to spend some time in orbit before we actually get, you know, ready to actually go to the moon. Gonna do a lot of some serious heavy-duty turning. Really want to get us lined up to get into orbit as quickly as possible. Oh my god, yeah. We are set for orbit. Oh, please don't break anything. Okay, thank god. Yes, okay. So before we even exited Kerbin's sphere of influence. Oh god. RCS, RCS, RCS. Flip us all the way around. Here we go. Jeez, that was dangerous. Did anything break? Okay, no. Also, we can ditch this. I'm being too picky with my orbit. I just need this to circularize and give me at least as big as a boost as it can before we run out of fuel. Or I might start bleeding those other tanks ahead of time. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll just ditch this. Explosive. We have a lot of time to fix this orbit. We don't have enough fuel though. That's like all of our transfer fuel gone. Oh wait, no, it doesn't count this one. Yay, we still have fuel. Oh god, we're so just barely, not even halfway around Kerbin. I wonder if I push down. No, it's still just progressing at the same speed. I would expect if I push toward it, like toward Kerbin, it would go quicker. But we are getting very close. Now we do have 50,000, or around 60,000 of just to lose while we're continuing trying to get a good orbit. So I mean, still have a good 70,000 meters. But I don't know if we can get it circularized. And still have fuel left over to do our transfer and landing. Actually, no, we shouldn't have a fuel problem. Luckily, all the other stuff will just crash land. Won't leave anything in orbit, except for around one. Now we're gonna start falling toward Kerbin. So I wonder if that'll help me increase my orbit size quicker. Yeah, see, watch, orbits are falling. And we can't speed it up. I think if we try that again, we should get it, because I think we should have started turning a little bit quicker, because we were able to hit 150, 160 so quickly. I'm literally gonna search right now, like, this thing's gonna get us up there quick. Hey, so far no casualties. That's pretty good. Now we're really gonna push for that nice orbit. Putting all that power as we can straight into pushing that orbit out. Okay, we can worry about electricity in a second. Now we just need to worry about getting this orbit out. Don't need to be picking up our apoapsis. Just need to keep it. We don't want to put more power into raising the apoapsis. There we go. Oh shit, man, let's get rid of these. Okay, I think I need to cut this video short, so I think what we'll do is, I'll keep trying to push this into orbits, but if I do, I'll cut it there. If I don't, I'll do another video of me transferring to the moon. So this is Hazardous Hawk, signing out.